Hey guys, welcome to BatchTV. Today we're talking about how easy it can be to get started with using BatchLeads. Check this out. There's a lot you can do with BatchLeads, and today's video is going to be really short. So if you want more information on what we're talking about or really any other topic, I encourage you to go to the Help Center. So many people don't realize that if they go to the B in the bottom left-hand corner and click on Help Articles, we not only have written articles with screenshots, but we have full video walkthroughs that are up to date with every new release that comes out in BatchLeads, BatchDialer, whatever you're using. So don't miss out on our Help Center. It's extremely valuable for getting more information, and you guys can always join the community here and reach out to the team. So as you're getting started with BatchLeads, the most popular section tends to be property search. This is where you're able to pull list of addresses to find buyers, sellers, or people that are likely to work with you and use your services, really just depending on what you're using BatchLeads for. So you're essentially going to type in a location or use the boundary tool. We're going to keep this once again really high level, and I'm just going to go to the city of Tampa, Florida. Type that out wherever you want to go. It could be a zip code, city, state, county, or a specific address. And we do have a fully functioning mobile app. If you haven't downloaded it yet or checked it out, you can do almost everything on the phone or the mobile app that you can on the desktop. So pull up your area, choose your strategy. Let's go with off market for this example. You could then use features like Batch Rank to help you find property owners with a higher likelihood of selling their properties. Just based on your plan, you can move the slider up to your preferred level and have the system find those likely to sell property owners based on multiple distress indicators, making it really easy and really only taking a few seconds to pull a quality list. You can also pull really efficient lists by using your map quick filters to find vacant properties, pre-foreclosures, FSBOs or for sale by owner leads, inherited properties, vacant lots, the list goes on. So we're going to use this for today's example, but don't forget about your all filters. This is where you can stack list. You can specify the years owned, the equity percentage, even the age of the owner. For today's example, let's use the tired landlords list. You can get a brief description of what the quick filter is pulling together for you, by the way, when you hover over the name of it. Now we're going to leave batch rank turned on and maybe even move it up to a higher level of being likely to sell. Just remember, you may be limited depending on the plan that you're in, but we're going to pull in a really custom list and then save those into our account. So select those properties, click save, and save them into an organized listing tag. This is an off-market list, so I'm not really concerned with the agents, but we do have an agent directory in BatchLeads. But let's save it to a tired landlords list, making it really nice and straight to the point as our main category or main idea. And for the tag, let's make sure that we reference the list name as our subcategory and then make note of where we're getting the information along with when we are saving it into our account. You'll thank yourself later if you can come up with something nice and organized in the beginning of adding data to your account. Now go ahead and save those. And the really nice thing is as we pull up that information, you're already going to have included contact information. So skip tracing is 100% included in growth, professional, and scale plans. So I can easily go into my list now that I saved those properties. And as long as you save them to a nice organized list and tag name, just go to the list and tag section at the top of your screen. And there it is, Tired Landlords, Tampa, Florida in December of 2024. Now that that information is being pulled up here and after that loads, you'll now see that I have the phone numbers and email addresses. So there's no reason why I can't then either use something like Click to Dial if I'm in a higher plan and just give them a call right through my BatchLeads account. You can learn more about Click to Dial in the Help Center, or maybe you want to do things in bulk by selecting the properties over here to the left, clicking actions where you can then add them into a direct mail campaign. You can export them and push them into Podio if you have that connected or just onto a spreadsheet. You can then push them over to BatchDialer and start making those phone calls. You already have the phone numbers. You don't need to worry about that. You can manage and organize them, save agents if you ever want to, and delete things if needed as well. Use your quick filters to your advantage here. As you continuously add data into your account, the system will always go through, update things for you, and enrich your data, letting you know exactly what's happening with your information. Now, what you decide to do next is going to depend on you. For today's example, to keep it nice and simple, I'm going to show you how to export the list. So select the properties, click export or actions. You can get to that section the same way. If you have Podio connected, you can push it on over into a campaign or batch dialer, but let's do export to Excel. pick all of the data points that you want to include, including if the phone numbers are on the national do not contact list, the agent's information, things like that will be included. You can go through and kind of pick what's going to be added into the spreadsheet. Click next, name your file. I'm just going to name this Tampa. Click next. Tag it if you want to, just for organizational purposes. I typically do, but I'm going to skip it for now. And then go into your reports to save and export. And you'll now have all of your saved logs of everything you bring into your account and everything that you want to pull off. And there's that exported log just waiting to download. Eventually you can click on the arrow button next to it when it's done to download it onto your computer. So keep in mind too, everything that you bring into your BatchLeads account being recorded in your save logs, you're going to have included contact information on every single record you save. That includes properties through property search, driving routes. So if you're focused on driving for dollars, and through a manual import. So if you ever have external files that you want to bring into your BatchLeads account, as soon as you import them and save them into your database, you'll have all of those phone numbers and email addresses included by default. There you guys have it. Today's video was really short, really high level, just to give you an idea on how easy it can be to pull your first list, save it into your account, and start taking action. If you end up having questions or needing help, you can always drop a comment down below. Let us know if this helped you take your first steps in BatchLeads. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And remember to go to our help center for more information and find the link in the description below so you can join our free investor community. And we hope to see you guys on the next episode.